Welcome to the 5th episode of Who's Our Little Comedian. Just want to let you guys know before we get started that this is an older episode, actually the second or third one we ever recorded, being released a little late, so just want to let you know about that. And also, this was also edited a while ago, and I didn't realize until now that the audio for me and Jack's voice is just slightly behind the video, like what shows up when lights up around your name on Discord. It's not that big of a deal, but just want to let you guys know you're not going crazy if you notice that. The only time that this will happen is right now, so I apologize. Next time will be good, and next episode, oh boy, it's a good one, so be ready for that. Love you guys. See you.
Dylan J, reading Reddit with the fellas. Every weekend, we answer questions, we give advice. You give us problems about your life.
We read it Reddit, we rage bait, we do it sober, we could do it faded, yeah we could, we in our prime, yeah let's put us on the scene again, and today we finding out who is our little comedian.
Oh, you're going? Oh, we're live? Fuck it, we're going live!
I've been going.
Hey, real quick, is your podcast family friendly? Do I need to hold off on the...
No.
I'm recording now. Here, I'm going to clap to sync it with my...
Oh, yeah, go for it.
There you go. You'll see that big spike, and you'll know.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it'll be
all
right
clap
at the
at the same
beginning of
time?
the recording.
Wait, I can just say start now.
Okay, start now. Damn,
Start
but
now.
that's not doesn't sync though.
What?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Start
out.
now.
Oh, I clapped.
Start out.
Oh, wait, we're
I
clapping?
clapped. I clapped.
Wait, so are we going on
Okay,
3, 2,
cool.
1 go or 3, 2 go?
We're gonna go on 1, 2, 5, 3, go.
What?
All right,
I think
1, 2, 5, 3,
go.
go.
Wait,
Oh wow! Come on, dude. That's pissing me off.
you don't say go, you just do it.
Oh god. I really hope this is
What do you
recording.
mean? You don't say go.
You don't say go, you just like, is it like 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
then boom? Or
Guys,
is it like 1,
That's
2?
the whole
Guys.
point of go. It's either go or don't go.
Well, I thought the
How do I know
go is
what I-
implied.
How do I know when I'm at the end of the track? Like, how do I know when I'm out of storage on this?
Oh, yeah, what if...
How
what
long
if
can this go for?
in the middle of it, it just cuts off?
It's just. Well, I mean, do you have? I mean, it's not that big of a deal because I'm not gonna run out. But
Oh, big storage
mean-
guy.
well,
I've got a flash drive.
I thought of this.
I've got my mic stuck in a flash drive. It's all the storage I've got.
Oh, dude,
This is it.
step bro, my mic's stuck in a flash drive.
Dude.
Okay, but I mean, do you have like? Are you low on storage? Either of you?
No.
Because I mean, it's not
going to
be more than
disk
like.
drive. I don't really. Probably from all the songs I
That's
downloaded on
that's
Clone
it.
Hero.
Ding 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 ding. That's it.
Dude.
I mean, yeah, it's only gonna be like
Hey,
100 megabytes probably.
I figured out you can mark the recording. By the way.
You can mark it.
Oh.
Yeah, I keep marking it. I'm marking it. I marked it like 6
Okay.
times.
What do you?
Good.
Oh, Mark. Yeah, there's a Mark button.
Yeah.
Mark.
I was like, who
Mark.
the fuck is Mark? And I clicked it. And I'm like, oh.
The CEO of Sound Recorder.
You know, every time I see that flag, I just think it's like a report. Like I literally, what would I be reporting?
Okay. Well, you
But
have
like
to
I
sift,
see the flag and I'm like, oh, report button.
you have to sift through like
Like-
8 of my marks before we start.
Oh, okay,
That's
good.
okay. You'll know when it starts by the marks ending.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be a good indicator. Yeah.
Why does Discord keep fucking budding?
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah. What is that? Why? Yeah. That's you,
What?
Devin. I think.
It's me.
You're gonna mute. You're gonna mute your fan chat.
That is you, Devin.
Do you guys
That
hear
is
that
someone.
too?
Yeah. Yes. It's coming through your mic.
Oh, I absolutely know what it is. Hold on. Mute server. It has to be this one.
Dude.
For 8 hours.
It's your fucking chat.
We're good.
It's your TikTok live chat.
Yeah, it's your
yeah.
fan base.
No, so there's the server
Your
I
fan
joined for like
server.
MLB stuff.
Can you talk about that?
What?
Your TikTok lives.
Yeah, man. It's something I do every now and then.
Shout that shit out.
Yeah, man. Go live every now and then. I don't have a strict schedule. I think my username is Daily Dose of Polk or Devon. I don't know. Whatever fits the character length. What was it? What is it? It's yeah, the handle
Do you
Daily Dose of Devon. I stream MLB The Show content because I love that game so very much. And I'm going live tonight. Actually, after this podcast is done, I'm going live.
Ooh.
Gonna be ripping open a lot of packs and stuff. It's gonna be fun. And
Dude,
that
I
mean-
saw your pack opening that you posted.
yeah, it's fun, dude. It's
where
really
you
fun.
you shut your eyes.
Yeah, the no look pack.
Yeah, that's crazy on the no look pack. That you got
Yeah.
some crazy shit. I don't know anything about it, so I just had to assume that it was really good.
Yeah, it's
But-
normally just like when you are pulling nothing and you're just getting bad cards over and over again, you have to like resort to something. And for me, sometimes I've put my toes, you do a little nose pack, you do a little toe pack, sometimes you do a little tip
Right.
pack, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, I respect that.
Exactly.
Bring out some good
Content I
luck.
want to see.
The no look feet pack, like, you got to get creative. Walkout pack.
The walkout pack goes hard, yeah.
Yeah, you got to go crazy. I'm opening up 400 of them tonight.
400.
400
Wait,
plus. Yeah, it's gonna be
Did you
wild.
is
think
that-
about having a podcast pack real quick?
Podcast pack. I can open up.
Yeah, like a live.
Damn, that would
I
be
didn't think about
fucking.
that.
That would be fire.
Yeah, because I actually have
You can't-
401 packs, and I don't like odd numbers.
Oh,
So
perfect.
Yo, wait, dude, wait.
Yeah, open it. Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast pack. We're gonna see what we get. All right, we're common.
You have to now.
All right, yeah, I got a bronze card.
Oh, that was
Oh.
it. That was it.
Yeah,
That was it.
Yep, I got a
You
bronze.
rolled the dice. You rolled the dice. There you go.
Sucked.
Wow.
Is that good? Is that good?
that
No,
Sounds
it's
like
really
it's good.
bad.
Is that? Oh.
Yeah,
Should we just
no.
have a reaction anyways? You could have told us anything. You could have told us anything. We would have never known.
Yeah, Devin, you're really killing the vibe of the podcast.
Nobody
right
would've
now.
Oh shit, am I really?
Dude, they're
Nobody
gonna
would've seen
hate
it.
you.
Damn
Dude, I'm just
it.
looking. Wait.
They're gonna be like, get this dude out of here.
Oh.
Wait.
Well.
What episode is this? What episode is this?
2?
They're probably gonna come out of order, but
Can-
probably,
alright, wait, can you go
This
ahead
is the
and-
third one.
Oh.
Can you go ahead and make this okay? Whatever the third one is, whatever, and then make this number 5, and then make people think they skipped number 4, but go ahead and just have that one missing. And then if they listen this far in, they're like, "Oh, that makes sense. Holy crap!"
Oh yeah,
Right.
it's a little Easter egg. It's a little Easter
Yeah.
egg.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
like
about
that. Keep them on their toes.
Yeah. But maybe not. Maybe I'll say that and it'll be really confusing.
Okay. I actually do want to take a second to talk about. You
The
guys don't know
sponsors?
about this, but there is an elephant in the fucking room, which is that Jay is not here.
Yeah.
And that is because he's being a little weirdo.
No.
Oh,
This is, first of all, I just want to preface this podcast was Jay's idea. And then
he got burnt out already.
we recorded one episode, and then he was being flaky about it, and he also just I don't know if I should dox him about it. I'll just cut it out. But
What?
and he's working. Well, like he's
Wow.
and no,
Woof.
Oh man.
but and he's also working like 60 hours a week.
Oh, that'll do it.
It's still at the same place, or
Yeah,
respect.
he'd
You're
be
gonna cut
managing.
that. I don't know if you're gonna cut that. 60 hours is crazy.
I just don't know if he wants me to say that the podcast.
Yeah.
So I'll probably
by the time this
yeah.
releases, who knows what happens?
Docs on the pod.
Yeah, right.
Maybe
That's
they're-
True. They could be
That's
taking
okay.
the approach.
I do feel bad. I texted him about it. Said I'll be on your podcast later. Guess that's not what he wanted.
Yeah, no, dude, you really killed him. He's not, dude. It's over now. But yeah, he'll be back. He had a lot of. I know he wants to do it because he had a lot of. We talked about a lot of shit we wanted to do, and he was telling me he wanted to start like a YouTube channel and shit and start streaming, kind of like you do, Devin.
What?
That was like long term stuff.
Well, of
Right.
course.
So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. But I'm also,
I know.
take a little bit
man.
to figure this shit out.
I haven't talked to that guy in forever. It would have been cool.
Yeah, but you'll be back and he'll be back.
Yeah. If I'm
Yeah.
if
We'll be able to
if
do
I'm
it.
invited again, of course, why not?
Yeah, this might be the first and only time because you're really so far not cutting
You're
it.
done, buddy.
So far not cutting it. You're really
just-
gonna have to bring your A game.
I think on a podcast, I don't know what to do with my hands. I think that's the biggest part
Right.
of the podcast.
Normally, when I talk for long periods of time, I like pace around my room. So sitting down.
Yeah,
and talking
exactly.
is-
I'm wired up
I
right
mean,
now.
if you
I should have joined on my phone.
I don't know what to. Yeah, like
Yeah.
do I scroll on
Like-
Twitter or something like?
Like,
what
should I
do
put my
I mean-
socks back on? Like,
I
don't
mean,
know.
you guys could be like, and you could play Last of Us 2 during the whole thing.
Oh, I heard
and,
it.
And fucking, yeah, you can hear the thumbsticks going fucking crazy, and you can hear Jake going, oh shit, I had to cut him out. I had to watch the whole thing back and cut him out every time
Alright,
he was
well,
like, oh shit.
I'll probably just watch somebody play Last of Us then. It's probably the best. I don't
Actually, yeah.
play it myself.
No, yeah,
I'll
that's-
just watch
yeah.
somebody else.
Well, I do have some stuff in a bit that we can put our eyes to.
Ooh.
But yeah, I normally have more time to like, because I'm a big fan of like bits and stuff, like little segments.
I
Like
love
last time we
bits.
did like smasher passes with fucking video game characters,
Okay.
and but none of them were like
How'd that go?
conventional. It was like fucking like Sackboy and like fucking shit like that. But
Right.
I do have a rapper bracket we can do.
Ooh. I know Jack loves his rap.
I'm really good
Yeah,
at it.
and I have that, and then I also have some "Am I the Assholes" and stuff we can go over.
Okay. Yeah, I was asking Jack 'cause I was watching some of the clips and I was like, is the podcast, like what do they do?
Yeah. What's that?
It's a mixture of stuff. I mean, yeah, last episode
Tell me
we
what a
did
podcast is.
I saw the Am I the Asshole stuff. That was awesome. Jack had very good insight.
Yeah, he did. And we also had like 2 other ones too, but we had to cut them out because, like you guys were talking about, Gabe's fucking hard drive space got full.
Oh no.
And
So it is possible.
Entirely possible.
it is possible.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, I'm sorry for pressing you guys about that.
No,
It's
man,
my
it's
fault.
fine.
What is
It's
the
Alright.
one you're doing now? What is that?
Sorry. I got distracted. All right. Don't look at that. We're gone.
Were you finding the fucking?
I don't know.
Trying to
I don't know.
find St. Louis
I
County.
clicked the button. Hold on. What was I trying to find before? All right. Don't worry about it. We're back. We're back. Sorry. I know it's with my hands. I told you. I started Googling stuff.
Hey, man, you can do
I'm
whatever you
I'm
want.
about to just scour Google Maps and just look for things. No, I'm kidding. I'm here.
No, dude.
I'm here.
Whatever makes you feel
I'm
comfortable,
gonna,
man.
I'm gonna be Googling rappers and playing it out loud while we're doing it too. Let's do it. That means my opinion's gonna be the strongest, guys.
All right. Well, let's do this rapper bracket then.
I'm with that. I will allow that.
Are you gonna pull it up on a little screen?
On the big screen?
Oh, big
the
screen.
The projector's off,
screen.
Dylan. The projector's
All
off.
right. Oh fuck.
You gotta turn the
okay,
projector
I gotta
on.
fix the smart board. Hold on.
You got it. There you go. It's on. It's on
All
now.
right. This is a top 16.
Oh my god. All right.
So who
Um,
created this? Who made
Who
this
made
bracket?
this? Who made this?
I did. I just grabbed
Oh my
16
God.
rappers.
Okay, this is a funny
It's
list.
a
'cause
mixture.
I'm
It's a
crazy.
mixture of shit.
I'm looking at Earl
Crazy
Sweatshirt
combo.
on the same list as like Doechii. That's on the same list as
Yeah,
Big X the
yeah.
Plug.
Future's
Yeah,
up
it's
there.
just a
List
random,
the
just a random assortment of shit.
Don't get me wrong. Future's number 16 on it, but
Yeah.
That's-
I don't think the numbers mean
Number
anything.
one,
I
Playboy
think
Cardi
that's
over
just-
Kendrick.
he's not seated at 16.
Yeah, this is my personal list.
This is a
1
based
to
ass
16.
bracket.
Yeah, dude. I
with
got
it.
Sexy Red at 4.
There's
Yeah,
some deep cuts. There's some
Wow.
deep. I mean, there's a lot of. I don't know who Ian is. I'll say it.
What?
I don't know who Ian is.
Okay, I did put in Ian because I know Devon likes Ian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you.
That
okay.
is a
okay.
me.
Then where's mine? Where's my? Oh,
Well,
where's
I
my
could,
poll? Oh,
Yeah,
we
we
got
could- we
Suicide
could make
Boys.
it-
We're good. We're good.
Hit me with the same straw
Dude.
to fuck the camel up.
I'm gonna listen to Ian. I'm gonna. Just gonna double check.
you might. Yeah, there's a good chance Jack
White
hasn't
boy from
heard Ian.
Atlanta. Tyler the Creator doesn't like him.
Is it
Well, I
Ian
don't-
from
I don't
St.
like-
Louis?
Actually,
This guy looks
think
like.
he is.
This guy looks like every. All right, that's fine. All right,
Yeah, he kind of looks like Devon.
I'm gonna play it in my
Oh no, he
headphones.
is
Hold
from
on.
St.
Devon
Louis.
sh-
He is from St. Louis.
Whoa. Sorry.
That's his origin. I don't know if he like grew up there though.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He was born in Dallas. Anyways.
All right, we'll move on. Come on, we can't give Ian that much, screen time. I guess it's not screen time.
I mean, yeah, well, he's on the
Whatever the hell
list, so
this
I mean,
is.
we'll talk about him.
No, it's all right.
But I mean,
I'll take-
Playboy Cardi and Future. I mean, personally, it's Future for me.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I like Playboy.
Why?
I mean, Future
Yeah,
has
I
so
could
much
go-
more music.
Yeah,
And
but
it's like, it's like, yeah, he's got a lot of misses, but I mean, he's got so much shit. Like, Cardi's got like 4 albums, and like,
but
I
are they all
don't like
heat?
2 of them.
I mean,
No, not necessarily. But I think Future also has probably like 6 bad albums, but Future has like 20 albums.
I just like hearing Cardi scream. Just fucking
And that's valid.
going nuts into the mic.
But
You can't hear
unlike,
understand what he says.
yeah. Unlike Day to Day, who I'm going to listen to, it's probably Future over Cardi for me.
Personally, I just have never really listened to that much Future, to be honest. He's got his songs that like come over the radio or on a friend's aux every once in a while, and like they're good, but like I think I'm gonna gravitate more towards Playboy. Cardi.
That's fair. I'm also
Yeah, I feel like I've heard more Cardi.
That's fair. I'm deep in Future. Oh God, I'm deep into his discography. Like, I know some deep cuts and they're fire. And I don't think
Okay.
Cardi has deep cuts like that.
Well, maybe you just put me. I'm gonna give it some more chances.
Also, maybe we should. Do you
speaking
think?
of Chance the rapper. Where
Oh yeah, he's not on here.
Could you imagine? No, you're okay.
Hey, but like Jack, you can say no if you don't want to, but maybe Jack
Okay.
should be the tiebreaker for these.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh shit.
Because
Okay.
I just
All
now
right.
realized we could all like.
I'll
I mean,
allow
I
that.
guess no.
I'll allow that.
No, yeah.
I feel like that
Jack
could be
for the
fun.
tiebreaker. I like that.
But with that in mind, I say Future.
I'm gonna go Cardi.
Well, I went Cardi pretty early on, but only because I'm not that deep in the discog. Now I'm going to try it again
No, you're good.
next time. Not this time.
But I feel like there's a clear
Okay.
answer for this next one.
I do too. It's Earl
Yeah.
Sweatshirt.
It's Earl
Yeah,
Sweatshirt.
100%.
Like I don't even have to.
I can't put down the cup.
I'm
Sipping on
no, dude.
promethazine.
I will
terrible.
say that is a great song. But that's like
it
the
is a
only
nice
song I
melody.
know by him.
Yeah, but he supposedly wrote the entirety of Kanye's new album. That's what they're
That's
saying.
The one where he says the
ding 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 ding.
I was
Right on
thinking
the
more
money.
towards the Heil Hitler stuff, but
Yeah. Whoa.
He
Not
write
as
that?
good. Not as good stuff.
Oh, I also didn't mention earlier.
Oh wait, this is the guy that when he goes on stage.
He's a big
I've seen
dude.
that
No,
Like,
this
clip.
is the
can't stand
dude
up
with
on
the
stage.
sofa on the stage.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
the dude with the
He's
sofa.
huge. Yeah,
Yes.
I got it. All right. He sounds like a
but
great
yeah,
guy.
he seems cool as hell. But it's Earl Sweatshirt.
But yeah,
Earl
it's Earl
Sweatshirt.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Yeah, my boy Earl going. Lil Wayne and Corday.
I mean,
Lil Wayne.
yeah,
I
Lil
think
Wayne.
is-
Unfortunately, like I think this is just an unfortunate
another one.
matchup because Corday is really good. But
Yeah, and it's like the same thing. Like Lil Wayne has like 15 albums, and Corday has like 3.
yeah,
I feel like Corday could have much more of a chance if he had the same amount of music.
yeah, Lil
been out
Wayne.
for just as long.
I just don't think that there's a better song ever than just like 6 foot, 7 foot. You know what I mean? So it just
Yeah, I mean the Lil Wayne just has so many fucking classics. There's just so many good ones.
real G's moving silence like lasagna is all it takes.
Sexy
I mean,
red.
Have do you know the latex
Sexy Red.
one?
No,
Though like I don't want to get that latex about that latex and then about a late X or something like that. Like he breaks it down like 4 times.
he's also said too that
About-
he can't
it's
remember
fucking insane.
half the songs that like he's made because he's made so many. People would be like, "Oh, do you remember when you wrote that one bar? Like how good that was?" He was like, "No, what are you talking about?" He's like, "I
Did
wrote
you
that."
Did you see the interview? He said that he didn't know that Not Like Us was a Drake diss when Kendrick was performing at the Super Bowl. He's like, I didn't even know what that was. He's like, it was pretty fire though. Like, dude, I'm like, what?
He just does not care. I don't.
Bro, he does not give a fuck.
No. Good for him.
He also I also remember a clip from way back in the day where someone asked him about his opinion on 21 Savage, and he thought it was a group.
See,
He's like, I ain't heard of them.
I ain't even heard of them.
But the next one I feel like is interesting because this is like a random. I just threw these in randomly, and like these are like the two that like, Ian and Sexy Red. Like I feel like
So different.
put either of those in any other matchup, it's an insta lose.
I don't
For
know.
both of these,
I am very high on Ian.
I like Sexy Red.
I'm putting.
See, I fuck with Sexy Red. I fuck with Ian too. I think I actually do like Ian more,
Not
but
gonna
I think
lie.
Sexy Red gets a lot of shit.
You get a couple drinks in me at the bar, and a Sexy Red comes on. A Sexy Red song comes on.
But
I'm
think
throwing
about
so much
Sticky,
ass. I am throwing
that
ass.
Tyler
at
the
the
Creator's
bar.
Sticky song.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she goes hard in that song. She goes
does.
hard.
Dude, she's like
Sexy
the
in this
chorus.
bitch.
She's like,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
fight for
yeah.
my respect, bitch.
Bitch,
I fight for dick.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, dude. I'm like,
You go.
it is getting sticky.
Hell
I
yeah.
guess.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
I guess.
I'm finna
Yeah.
rock yo shit. I mean,
Yep.
But yeah,
There
Ian
you go.
clears
She
for
said
me.
what she needed to say. All right.
Well, for the sake, I'm gonna let Jack choose. I'll go Sexy
Ian
Red.
who? What's his? I feel like I know a lot of Ians.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
a
don't know.
good point. That's a good point. He doesn't specify.
All right. Well, for my, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Sexy Red.
Ooh.
hurts.
Sexy in this bitch.
Dude,
Tyler in this bitch.
Fuck yeah.
turned as
I,
fuck.
I don't listen to Ian. I gotta listen to Ian after
And
this. I told you. I'm being not biased here.
Speaking of Tyler,
Yeah, here he is.
Done. There he
Yeah,
is.
there's another sweep, I think.
my goat.
Yeah, sadly. I do. I don't know. I don't know.
I. Big X the
out from
plug goes
Texas.
hard.
Dude, back up my bullshit is such a fucking.
I back
I
up my
love that.
bullshit.
It's such a good hit.
They
I don't
want a
know.
full clip. Yeah, it's a good song. But yeah, I think it's
It's like the one song.
It's
we
Tyler.
don't really gotta.
The big stepper.
Now, this one's
Um,
really tough for me.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
I think for me personally, it's Suicide Boys. But
Really?
I
Boy.
love Denzel Curry.
if I'm going
it's
for
hard.
like what I'm listening to, you know what I mean? Like Denzel Curry can fucking rap though.
Oh,
Like he can rap his fucking ass off.
I think just Denzel Curry's Taboo album alone, and then the
you
album
put
that
me
he
onto that.
collaborated with.
I was hating before.
Dude, the Taboo album, and then the album he collaborated with. Who's that one producer's name? Big white dude.
Kyle or Kevin
No.
Beats? Kyle Beats?
Shit, something like that. Let me pull it up real quick because that is one of my favorite.
You're talking
albums.
about Deadlocked, right? Or Unlocked? What the
Yes.
fuck is it called?
Yes.
That album's fucking sick. And
Kenny
that
Beats,
one's only
Kenny
like
Beats,
20
Kenny
minutes. Kenny Beats.
That
yeah.
Unlocked, that Unlocked album. Oh my freaking gosh, so good. I love Denzel Curry. I'll put on Denzel Curry anytime. That's my vote.
You see that Diet and TV Off remix?
Yes.
That shit goes hard.
Let's get on a diet.
But yeah, I feel like
Dude,
I just listen to more Suicide Boys. I mean, that's
I don't know.
just,
Look, I'm no salesman, but I feel like Devon should be. I'm sold on Denzel. I mean, I think I was before, but I mean, I'm ready. I'm locked in.
Dude, just even Ultimate alone, like when that song first blew up, that was like one of the I just remember listening or like watching the lyrics video to that song. I still to this day have that song memorized. I love Denzel Curry. And you know what? And on that 2016 XXL Cypher, Denzel carried. Sorry. Don't care.
Denzel carried.
he went
He
crazy. He
carried.
did go crazy.
All right.
You went
He
crazy.
went
go.
crazy. He did.
What an upset. There you go. Hey, this next one though, it's messed up, man.
Yeah.
It is messed up.
Honestly though, I really don't really know much about Doechii besides I like whatever. I like pills. I like drugs. I like doing something.
she-
I
she
like
been
that
popping off.
something.
She also gets so much hate for like
Really?
it's like no
Yeah, I've
reason.
seen the
What?
hate and I don't really understand why.
No,
seems
she'd
like
be getting clowned.
she seems
People
chill
hate
as
female
hell.
rappers, dude.
People
That's
hate
what I'm
her.
saying.
That is what it boils down to,
That
which
sucks.
sucks. But yeah, that's really, I mean, it's and the basis for it all is just industry plan. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And it's like
Really?
I don't really think that shit exists.
I don't think it does either. I
I
think
mean,
a song
it
just
might have
blows up.
existed back before you could go viral on overnight.
Tag.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Maybe that existed in 2002 or whatever. They could someone with a rich family or something.
Well, that's what I think.
But-
I think the reason why like that exists is because like a song will blow up and then not even like 2 weeks later, a very like a music video will come out and there's a ton of production and you can tell that there's a lot of money put into it and it's like, where did you get that money from? How did you get that money for that music video? It's like, I don't know.
That's
I don't
true.
care. Whatever. The song's good. I like the song.
And
Maybe they did have some
That's
family
all it
money.
should be.
Yeah, like who cares? Whatever. Song's good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. With all that being said,
Mac
Mac
Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
We
tough.
don't even really have to
That is
discuss
tough.
that.
He's just fun to listen to, dude. I don't know. It's good stuff.
But yeah, the Alligator Bites Never Heal, I think is what it's called. Her mixtape is actually pretty good.
I'll have to give it a listen.
I can't wait to listen to all these albums through it tomorrow.
You're gonna listen to all these tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm making a list.
The entire
maybe I need to
discography
give
of
all these.
all these
I need to give
artists.
us more chances. Yeah, it's like I haven't listened to their whole album yet. I'll do it again.
No, that's fair though. There's a lot of music out there. Also this next one also makes me sad because Lil Tecca is so good, but it's Kendrick Lamar. Like
I think Lil Tecca might be my least favorite artist in this bracket.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, he's he's chill, he's cool, but this
You
is
heard-
like
you heard his new-
if you were to put these two in a MMA fight and one guy is 12 feet tall and the other one is 2 feet tall, it's just kind of like who's gonna you already know who's gonna win. Don't need to watch.
That's valid when you're talking about Tecca and Kendrick. I mean, that's a sweep.
Shit's getting interesting. Woo!
Yeah, already like most of these matchups are pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Dude, all right. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, Cardi and Sweatshirt.
Oh, those are hard to
See, and they
to
have a
head.
very
Two different
similar
styles.
amount of music too. Different styles, but they both have like 4-5 albums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're both they have like their own. Oh my god. Y'all hear that shit?
No.
What was that?
There was a dude on my street just fucking zooming.
Trombone. Oh,
Trombone would be
Trombone.
awesome.
I like.
Dude, that would be sick. But Cardi is such like an evolution, you know what I mean? Like there's just
What do you
Every
mean
album
by
is, like-
that?
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
you're
like,
saying
you
like
hear just album to album.
in a development standpoint.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you hear the 2017 self-titled versus a whole lot of Red or I Am Music. It's like completely
Right.
different. But also Earl has that fucking pocket and he's like always always innovating.
I
I
love
think
Earl.
Some Rap Songs is also like one of the best rap albums like
Yeah.
maybe ever.
I feel like Earl Sweatshirt gets I don't know. There's something weird because I feel like either people love Earl Sweatshirt or they absolutely hate him. I feel like he's in like that same boat of like MF Doom where it's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Or it's like, dude, this shit was majestic.
Absolutely.
And when it comes to Earl, I'm on that, man, that shit's majestic vibe. Like, oh my gosh.
It's pretty majestic.
Like I love him. I'm gonna have to go Earl Sweatshirt on this one.
Oh, Dylan, please help me out here. I can't tie break another one. Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, on this one, I think I have to go Earl.
Damn.
Okay.
It's just so.
There you go.
But I mean,
People
the
are gonna
evolution,
kill us for this one.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, man. He can fucking rap, and like you know, like even though his shit is pretty samey, like he's featured on a lot of shit, and like and no matter where he is, he's killing shit. Even now, like, and he's been rapping since like 2008 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think Cardi has a whole other. I don't know.
Get
I feel
my
like if
dick
somebody else
sucked.
was in this call, they could have swayed us to Cardi. Like, I feel like you know what I mean?
That's tough.
I wonder what J would have said.
Yeah.
Would have said
Actually,
Earl
no,
for
he would have
sure.
said Earl. Yeah, he would have said Earl. His ringtone used to be
Yeah.
one of his
Okay.
songs.
Lil Wayne and Sexy Red. Sorry, Sexy Red, but it's Lil
I'm
Wayne.
going sexy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going sexy. I got to go with the homegrown St. Louis talent. I'm sorry.
Damn.
And like I said, after I was thinking about it, I was like, damn, low key, Sexy Red might have taken the one on Ian. Like I said, dude, she gets me going, dude. Like, after a couple drinks at the club, I'm throwing
Dude.
ass. I'm throwing so much ass. Like, there's just so, there's
That's fair.
something about her beats and her production that just, and just even like, yeah, her lyrics are
It's
like,
so ratchet.
ugh,
It's so
gross.
ratchet.
But God, dude, it just,
I fucking love it.
there's
It's
something
like that.
inside me.
I'm about to take my weave off listening to that shit.
Right,
Like, it
dude.
Fucking,
Damn.
It goes so hard.
Don't know about that. I mean, are they both featured on the same amount of songs? I feel like I'm thinking about Lil Wayne. I don't usually just listen to Lil Wayne with him not just featured on something else. But I mean,
Ooh, that's see.
I
Lil
just
Wayne
don't
has
listen to
got
Lil Wayne that much.
Lil Wayne's got classics.
Does he?
Yeah, but he
Like
has,
the
honestly,
Carter 3.
there are too many songs that come in at the club with Lil Wayne where I'm like, what song is this? And everybody else around me somehow knows it, and I don't, and I feel left out and stupid.
See,
But
that's exactly what I'm
we're
saying.
like, if we were born 5 years earlier, we wouldn't know. Like, it's
Probably.
like we just missed it. Like he was like king like right when YouTube dropped, like 2007.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. So do we respect that, or do you go with
Oh,
throwing ass
I
at the
think-
club, Sexy
Oh
Red?
yeah. Like if
I'm
it's
going
like
with the homegrown
yeah,
Sexy Red.
yeah, if I'm looking at like as a whole, it's like obviously it's Lil Wayne, but like yeah, what am I like listening to more? It's probably Sexy Red.
Going sexy here.
Fuck.
My
No,
vote.
dude, this is we
Dude,
can't
that's
do
crazy.
this.
Oh, we absolutely can. I'm
Dude,
going
holy
sexy.
shit. I don't even know.
Would you,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, 6'7". It's a great song. A Millie, fantastic. I can bump out to some a Millie. But man, there's something about throwing ass as a guy in the club.
Get it
That's just-
sexy.
Like,
Get it sexy. I'm lying though. That's a fuck, dude.
dude, like it fucking pumps you up, man. God.
It really do.
Oh, so yeah, my vote's sexy.
Dude, we set her through. No looking back now.
Oh shit, you put Sexy Red through?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, how do we do
You kind of
this?
convinced me. Cause yeah, like I don't really be listening to Lil Wayne that much either. But it's like
Oh, no.
there are like this is our bracket. It's for us. This is what we think. It's for us. We're not saying.
Don't bring me into this.
Yeah, we're going off what we listen to. Jack doesn't know
Hey,
anything that Lil Wayne has
I
ever
listen to
made.
so-
So
That's true.
Jack, who would you have said?
Jack knows Sexy Red.
I know both of them, but I listen to them both probably equally. It just probably not that much. But now, tomorrow, come back to me tomorrow. Wait till episode 7 drops. I'll just randomly be like, shout out Lil Wayne,
Shout out Lil Tucci.
and then boom.
If this podcast had a certain demographic, we would have pitchforks.
Oh
we
yeah.
might have to shut it down.
Yeah, this would be the last episode. It would be episode 3 or 5.
Worth
Or
it.
I don't.
Hey.
One of those.
Yep.
Okay, Tyler or Denzel?
Tyler.
This one hurts, but I have to go Tyler. I just like his, and also what you were saying too about Cardi. If anyone in here has the fucking evolution, it is 100,000,000% Tyler. Oh my gosh. He started off rapping about some crazy shit to all of a sudden being like, you know what? I might be gay. And that's like, that's crazy. Like, that's kind of insane. And I love it. And I actually have a couple of his vinyls hanging out in my room.
I have Igor in my closet.
I have
Dude,
Igor in my
That
closet.
sounds
No way.
awesome.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah.
Igor's in the closet. Confirmed.
Igor is probably one of my favorite
actually
albums
is.
ever.
I guess not anymore.
Oh yeah, I guess he was out.
Yeah,
by Igor. Yeah,
you
He's
guys
out
put
of
him
that
back in the
closet.
closet.
Yeah, maybe I should take him out of there.
Yeah, get him
that
out of
doesn't
there.
feel right.
Yeah,
Oh,
get him
boys,
out of the
feel
closet, bro.
Well, did
Come
you
on,
even
man.
listen to it? Did you even listen to that
No.
album?
Well, I listened to it on my phone. Yeah. Well,
Oh.
it's just for.
Okay.
It's more
I
for
like
the
to
deeper
have it.
meaning.
Well,
I like to
June.
have it.
Yep.
I mean, I have a record player. I could go do it, but
I had one
For the
record
record.
player and it was really crappy.
well, Jack, maybe you can come over one day and we can rip it.
I don't know if you guys
Aw.
just heard me break my chair.
I heard
I-
something.
That just happened. And I'm really
See, that's
sorry
why
if that was
that's why we're doing the
loud.
voice
It's really
recorder
loud.
thing.
Like I can't. I'm trying to
So
fix it, but
you
it's just gonna get louder.
Hey,
I'm
that's
gonna
all
stop
right,
messing
man.
with it. I can't put my arm on that side of my chair, and the fact that I don't know what to do with my hands
You
is
don't
really
need
gonna
it.
stress me out in this next one. Anyways, it's a vote
alright,
for
dude.
Tyler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tyler.
I
I
think
love
that-
Denzel so very much, but when it comes to Tyler, it's tough.
Yeah. Speaking of segues, Tyler.
And like Tyler can sing, he can rap, he can produce
Yeah.
literally whatever he wants. It could be bossa nova, it could be rap, it could be alternative. But I mean, Denzel, did you hear him on that? Like, I think he did like a Rage Against the Machine cover or some
Yeah,
shit.
that shit was unbelievably
That
hard.
shit, his voice is crazy for that.
I want to be
Like
best
he
friends
could
with Denzel
actually
Curry.
do that. Yeah, that would
Oh,
be
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, him and I would
He
be.
would be such a good hang.
Oh my god, he would be unreal.
This
Seems like
next
such a
one is fucking
chiller.
crazy.
Yeah, Mac and Kendrick is stupid tough. Like I feel like I don't know. I want to go one way, but I feel like I have to go the other. You know what I mean? Okay.
I mean,
That'd
Kendrick.
be the most
Okay.
white boy matchup ever if we go.
Dude,
How this is gonna boil-
absolutely.
How this is boiling down, by the way. This is
No,
the most
it really
white boy
is.
matchup. Fucking. All right, whatever.
No,
God damn.
I think.
yeah, this is the toughest one.
I think. Well, you know, and they had a song together, and it was so beautiful. Except the ending. I always have to skip the end because I think it gets a little weird. But
Yeah.
no, I don't know. I think
Well,
I
here's
think
my
Kendrick
problem with-
just has to take it. I think just in terms of influence and
yeah.
just overall, I don't even know what I'm saying. I just know it's just in my heart. It's Kendrick. I love Mac, and
Well, at
I
the end
think
of
he's
the
a
day-
chill ass dude.
At the end of the day, Mac doesn't make any music anymore.
I know. I was gonna say that. Like, if he was still alive making music, I think it would
Yeah,
be
but
way
dude,
He
tougher.
might be.
What's
You're gonna be-
crazy? What's crazy though is I don't know if you guys have heard it, but they dropped Balloonerism this or
Yes.
the end of
Oh yeah.
last
yeah,
year or this
yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
That album, like if you
But that.
told like if Mac was not dead, right? And it was like I'm dropping my new album today, like that album could be dropped today. That album is 9 years old.
Yeah, it's
like
insane.
that shit is it is crazy the quality shit that he was churning out.
But you got to think
And
about that's the stuff he didn't want to post. Like it wasn't ready. Like he didn't like
and
it.
I
That,
know.
that
And
was
people
like
just-
that.
people just do it.
Exactly.
The
Well, like,
thing that I always
I
feel
don't
know. Oh
guilty about is the fact that like I didn't really listen to Mac Miller until he died, and I was like, okay, what's the hype around this guy? And then I was like,
You-
oh my god, fuck! I just
And
missed
also
out on
the-
so much.
Yeah, and it's I don't get people that be hating on that because it's like, you know what I mean. The music's there to be listened to,
Right.
and you're only paying them respect by listening to it, even if you didn't listen to it before.
But also, I have this weird thing too, where it's like, if I don't know, like leave them alone. They're dead. All right. You know, I think it's great that now we get to listen to like their stuff that they didn't want to put out, but like they didn't want to put it out for a reason. Like, I think.
Yeah, I don't 100% agree with it, but I feel like Mac, if you asked him to if he would want them to drop Balloonerism if he was dead, he would probably say yes.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just
But
remember
I
like,
couldn't say that about like XXX
dude,
Tentacion. Or
I was
whatever,
literally just
where they're
about to mention
dropping
that.
voice memos.
Yes.
with
dude.
Lil Wayne features.
Yes. Like, dude, they were trying to remaster whatever fucking shitty voice recording he had of that song, The Absolute Death, and it was so bad. Like, whenever you heard like where that money was going and what was happening, like who was actually getting the money, it was like, oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever. Like, it made me want to throw up. Like,
They just dropped a Juice World and X.
Same with him. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are they on this list, huh? Yeah, we should do dead rapper bracket. What are we doing?
Bracket.
There's probably enough, dude.
All right, well,
There's absolutely
on
enough.
that note, Mac wins losers bracket. On my heart.
Yeah. Mac would win
My
losers.
losers bracket. I mean dead
Yeah.
rappers.
Oh. Yeah.
If we're doing dead rapper bracket, Mac Miller sweeps for sure.
I don't know, dude. That gets a little wild. That'll make all the boomers mad at us.
Well, yeah, we got
When you don't pick Public Enemy or whatever. I don't know if they're still around. I don't know, dude.
Biggie
This is too
Smalls.
tough, but I can't.
Yeah,
I think
if
we
you're
just have to
going
go
off
Kendrick.
if you're going off straight influence, it's got to
Yeah,
be Kendrick.
yeah.
But it's also like
Especially recent.
if you were there for the because obviously we weren't, but like you can see like if you listen to like Kids, like Mac Miller's first album, it's like fucking like it's like the shit that I used to make in fucking high school. Like it's like goofy shit.
Yeah.
It's like shit for the frat house. You know, I could see like people like it's like it's kind of like Tyler in the sense where he started doing just fucking butt fuck whatever, and then there's just like a gear that switched, and then
Lucy, you to watch my movies.
That's a hard line, but
I mean, it is. I still can't wrap my head around him. He dropped, I think it was Movies with the Sound Off, and that album in the same year he made Faces and Balloonerism. And like all three of those albums are like fucking ridiculously good. And it's just like it's just crazy to think about how but didn't he pass in 2016, 2018? Something like that. Well, I mean, regardless, like
2017 or something.
If he was still alive now, I think he could surpass Kendrick.
I think so.
But I don't think he had the full chance to do that. So, but Kendrick is he's one of them ones, dude. To Pimp a Butterfly is really that shit.
Yep. I would agree.
It's fucking amazing.
Kendrick for the win.
I mean, fucking our friend Matthew. That dude. That dude.
Matthew.
I haven't hung out with him in a bit, but I mean, about a year ago we were hanging out a lot, and he was listening to. We're still having conversations about To Pimp a Butterfly. And, you know, that album's 10 years old, and I still see him to this day. I'll open my Spotify in the Friends tab. He's listening to Pimp a Butterfly. That dude is a fucking OG. If we had him in this call, he could fucking dissect the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, why is he not here?
Yeah.
Dude,
holy crap.
Jack, I'm telling you.
He's the guy that would take that over.
If I could, he would be here. But
okay.
He is very
I'm
busy.
third choice. That's why I'm on episode 10.
Well, I haven't asked him
I'm gonna keep pushing the
because
episodes
I
back.
don't think.
Try it.
Yeah.
He loves podcasts. All right. Well, we gotta move
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's Kendrick.
Damn.
But
It's a crazy top 4, by the way. Let's run him down.
yeah, I mean,
crazy.
If you just the screenshot here is
is
crazy.
wild.
The screenshot is crazy.
Earl Sweatshirt,
The official,
Tyler the Creator, and Kendrick Lamar, dude.
The official top 4.
Let me just say that the bottom 2 are going to sweep this bracket.
I don't know,
no
man.
way.
And the
If
bottom,
Earl or Sexy beat Tyler or Kendrick, that is insane, and we have done bad job. So,
but we don't have to worry about that right now because
Okay.
Earl or Sexy.
oh, thank God, Earl. I don't know. Why is he sweeping everything? Should we have debate about this? Probably.
Okay,
I don't know,
no,
man.
the
Something
thing
about
is,
throwing
like,
ass at the club, dude. It just really,
Devin's gonna give his spiel again. I don't know.
It just really gets me going, man.
I kind of regret not having Lil Wayne up there now. I don't know.
Lion. Yeah, I know, man. I tried to convince y'all, but
I
you
don't know.
swayed me.
I would have changed my mind to Ian now. It'd be really easy.
You're
It'd
having
be really
reverse
easy. Yeah.
regrets about Ian.
Yeah. I listened to his whole album in the last 20 minutes.
That's true. Devin did want to vote Ian, so if
I
he sent
did.
Ian through,
Yeah.
then
It's too late.
it would have ended up differently.
It's too late.
Um,
Sexy Red or
I think it has to be Earl. Like we can't do this any
All right.
longer.
there you go. Well,
I don't
Earl
know.
v.
I'm
Kendrick
throwing
or
ass.
Tyler.
I'm throwing ass at the club. That's my vote.
Jack, are you
But
going
Sexy
Earl, Jack,
Red.
or Earl
I don't
or
look.
Sexy?
You can throw your ass all you want, but once Kendrick goes up there, like, dude, it's over. I'm just thinking about. I'm thinking about the final match. I'm thinking about the Super Bowl. You know.
I'm thinking about throwing ass.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with Earl.
Sexy
then.
Red was there throwing ass.
You know what? Fuck it. Sexy Red. Let's. You know what? That's hilarious. Yeah.
No.
What?
Sexy
No,
Red.
no,
I'm good.
wait,
I'm
no.
sold. I'm sold.
You got.
I gotta throw some ass. Like if there's something I want to do right now, it's exactly that. Get it sexy.
All right. My vote's for sexy.
cannot-
Dild, what's your vote?
Yep.
My vote is Earl's sweatshirt.
Well, I'm going Sexy Red then.
I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is
And we're the
this
guests.
is
We're
this
the guests.
is fucking insane. I mean, this is insane.
Oh, just wait for this next matchup then. You're gonna love this.
Okay, this one, if we're going off like me,
Kendrick the
like
Destroyer.
what I'm listening to daily or whatever, I'm listening to more Tyler. I am.
Yeah, me too.
You know, the worst part is I hated Tyler for so long. I wanted him to be awful. But then
Really?
a few years ago, I was like, okay, I was wrong.
I
I
didn't.
was so wrong.
I didn't start getting into the Tyler lore until Igor dropped, and then everybody was
I even
losing their
fought that.
fucking mind about it. So I was
I
like,
even tried to fight that. And then
Well-
in 2020, I was like, all right, I'll try it again. And then I was
yeah,
like, damn.
like I listened to Igor the first time, and I was like, this is so stupid. I was like, Earthquake's cool. I was like, but other than that, like, this isn't really
Yeah.
anything. And then a couple years later, I was like, okay, people are still talking about Igor. So I listened to it again, and I was like, oh my god, wait, this is actually, hold on. And I remember, like, I used to really like, Yonkers. Like, I always loved that song.
Oh, yeah.
I always loved Tamale. But and then he got deep and he got weird and he got personal. I was like, whoa! And then I was in my little sad boy era
he
too.
grows with
so
you. He grows
just-
with you, Devin.
it
That's
just-
the best part.
yeah, it just resonated
deep
with
now.
me like way
Right.
harder.
Right.
So I don't know. I think
Yeah.
controversial, but I'm going Tyler here probably. I do love Kendrick though. That's the problem. I do listen to Kendrick a lot.
I mean, yeah, if we're going, yeah, I'm personally going off what I'm listening to. You know what I mean? Like they've both been out for long enough. That's like what is still in my playlist, or just what am I thinking about? You know what I mean? It's definitely Tyler, but I mean, fucking Tyler doesn't have an album that's better than To Pimp a Butterfly though. Like in terms of like how provocative it is and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's still it's still Tyler for me.
I just don't
Yeah.
think.
There's so much shit. There's so much different shit.
Well, even if I say Kendrick right now, I'd lose.
You would, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going
Kendrick.
Tyler.
Nice.
Contrarian.
But I mean, yeah. There's more variety in the Tyler, and it's all like, I don't know, man. It's just great.
You can get freaky.
Not
You can
to
get
say
deep.
Kendrick
You can
isn't
do whatever. And then now the main event. The top two rappers in this bracket. This
Devon.
one's tough.
Sexy Red it is.
Devin, it's not tough.
I'm gonna go.
With this
I'm gonna go with
charade,
Sexy Red.
this charade has gone on long
But
enough.
listen.
Look,
We have to
look.
think about potential, right?
I-
Tyler's already reached his like potential and like his climax and music peak.
Yeah,
He's already
Do you
been there,
think
done
there's-
that.
Do you
Sexy
think,
has
do you
so
think,
many more years left.
Wait
of
till
potential.
That
Sexy
is
Red's
true.
Igor. Just
That's
wait.
what I was gonna say. Do you think Sexy Red has an Igor waiting?
Yeah, it's in the
Like, do
cannon.
you think she could drop an Igor?
Yeah, it's coming.
That is what
He's
you
in the
have
studio
to say.
right now. Her
Do you
chromacopia
think,
is like 20
do you
years
think
away.
Sexy Red in 5 years is gonna churn out a "Call Me If You Get Lost"? Do you think she's gonna do it?
She already
And
dropped
no
a sticky.
is the answer.
It's getting sticky.
That shit was hard. It was, but that's also a ratchet fucking song. Like that's where she thrives.
Sexy and his bitch got it.
All right, well, I'm a sexy.
No, you're not. There's
Yeah.
no way you're with Sexy. Jack, you do not believe that.
Dude, look,
You
anyone
do not
who was
believe that.
invested in this bracket was done with our picks by round 2. I promise you, if they care who we pick between Sexy Red and Tyler, they want us to move on. They voted to move on. They're done.
They've already pressed fucking skip.
They're already
We're
pissed about
already
Ian,
fucking
dude.
on to the
All the
next
Ian
thing.
fans are already done.
That's true. They already clicked off.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the people watching are Ian fans. That's
So
why we're
sexy it
doing
is.
this.
Sexy it is.
You're really.
You know, I'm a Devon.
There's just something about the St. Louis homegrown that just really speaks to me.
Yeah, where's Nelly on this? Where's Nelly?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
true.
Why is
That's
Nelly
true.
not on here?
Nelly wouldn't have won first round. Eh.
Yeah, Nelly would have gotten washed by Dochi for sure.
Oh yeah. You can only hear it's getting hot in here so many times.
Her. All right, it's Nelly for me.
All right, you're going Nelly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going Bobby Shmurda.
Okay. Bobby Shmurda takes it.
I mean, I have to go fucking Tyler, but I mean, it's over. I mean,
All right, I'm going Tyler so we can move.
no, dude, go with what your heart
My
tells
My
you.
heart tells me
My heart-
sexy.
Does your heart want you to throw ass, or does your heart
Yeah,
want
right
you
now.
to be gay?
Right now, yeah. Yeah.
Your heart
Right
says
now.
throw ass.
Yeah.
Well, then Sexy Red has won.
Let's fucking go, dude.
There you go. It's about time.
Sexy
About time somebody said it. So post this on r/rap.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, we would get absolutely.
Like get banned.
we would
get
get
banned.
banned on the spot.
r/white boy.
Castrate us.
Put r/white boy.
Dude,
Dude.
this would do numbers on r/white boy. for sure.
r/rap.
r/rap. Go to rap.com.
Yeah, we're gonna drop this on rap.com.
Yeah, send this
and
to the
then
Instagram.
We're gonna be
account.
silenced. We're gonna have to shut down the next
Yeah.
episode.
Don't tag me in this.
I'll back it up. Don't worry.
Yeah, we gotta make
I'm
sure
no
none of
part.
this cannot trace back to us, or we are fucked.
Yeah.
Digital footprint is real, and this is a
Bad one.
byproduct.
This
of
is a
that.
misstep.
This is a terrible.
Well, I'm happy
Let's go,
with it.
Sexy Red, baby. I'm so
Let's
happy about
print it
this.
out.
I mean, yeah.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Dill,
Sexy
for
Red.
letting me share my opinion to the world.
Honestly, I
No
was out
problem.
when Ian was out, dude. I mean,
Yeah, I stopped
torpedoed
paying
this.
attention. Pretty much after we voted out Ian. So.
Yep.
And
Indus-
Dave Blunt. I
industry
mean, this.
plant.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sipping on promethazine.
Sipping on promethazine. All right. Well,
All right, yeah, well, that was fun.
Sexy Red, best rapper in the world. I agree.
Apparently, to some.
If the world had 16 people in it,
Yep, that's right. If there were
Sexy
only
Red would
16
win.
rappers and they were these,
Sexy Red would
then
win.
Sexy Red would be the winner if it was us deciding.
But I think that's universal.
Yeah, I think this speaks for most people.
Yeah.
can I just say, I think I first learned about Tyler the Creator from memes of like him on Vine, and I just want to put that out there. I feel like I enjoyed. I didn't know his music before that, and he already look how far he is. Look how far.
I actually found out about Tyler the Creator off of the memes where it's like the type of motherfuckers that listen to Tyler the Creator, and it's like the kid from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Like-
That's us. That's us, but for Sexy Red.
Yeah. Except for Sexy Red, it's just white boys with neck beards.
Is that
Yes.
true? Well, now it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot believe that this is how this turned out.
I can.
Better believe it. I can. Yeah. Look
Like,
who you invited
yeah.
to this. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Matthew
mean, it's
probably
crazy
wouldn't
because
let that
I'm
happen.
normally the one that is advocating for Sexy Red. And it's crazy how the tables have turned.
Jack,
I
I want
wish
to blame
you
this
guys
on
were
you
there.
though. You were the one back in Sexy. You were the tiebreaker, just by the way.
Honestly,
He
honestly,
was.
I was
Devon did
convinced.
originally vote Ian.
I never
Yeah.
had considered throwing ass at the club. Before this, I
Never?
was thinking about just sitting this. No. Well, maybe before, but I'm saying
In your life?
in listening to this music right now, I'm thinking of like in my exact position. If I was listening to Sexy Red, I'd be like, meh. Tyler.
Dude,
But if I was in the club,
There's nothing more that I love than fucking throwing ass, man.
right? Me too.
It's a great time. It's a great time.
Vodka
one of my
cran in
favorite
one
hobbies.
hand,
One of my favorite
um,
hobbies.
hand up in other hand in the air,
Yeah,
crouch down, throwing that shit.
Yeah.
I
I think you're doing it right now.
low-key was. Don't tell anyone though.
All right, boys.
Segue.
To close this out,
that's it?
we've been going for
Wow.
about 40 minutes.
Oh, we
This is true.
started? Oh, shoot. I got to mark that.
Fuck. Yeah, you gotta mark this, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Oh,
lost.
let me clap.
Yeah, for sure.
You hear that?
Yeah, now's a good time to sync our audio. I feel like now that
Yeah.
we're
Might as
40
well.
minutes in, let's take the time to get it all synced up. Okay, but I have a story from Reddit to read for you guys if you
Yeah.
want to indulge.
Yes.
People
Let
write-
me.
people write you
Can I
letters?
real quick make another drink?
Yeah,
Give
as
me
long as you tell us what you're drinking.
JMO and lemonade.
Oh boy, a drink for men.
I'm going to take this moment to. I really think it's nice that your viewers send you letters from Reddit.
yeah, dude, they
I'm just
do.
gonna believe that they write this in to your PO box.
Yeah, I'm really happy that I'm blessed enough to have viewers that send me stories.
Could
to
you
read.
start a PO box? Is that still a thing YouTubers do?
I think it's called a Gmail now.
Oh.
I think you just.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you wanted me to send you. Okay.
You don't have to send me a physical Reddit story.
Okay,
no.
I will. I might
you don't,
do that.
No, that is unnecessary.
right.
You just have to.
But
Yeah.
I can print this transcript.
To URL link. You just.
Well, how do you get that? Is that not mail?
Normally, yeah, that's a good question. It's a good question.
Does that not count?
No, that's like kind of the direct like in your mail it shows the name
Oh,
and
you
the
want a
address.
QR code.
It's like the address.
You want it?
Yeah,
okay.
and you're taking the address and it's in your computer. You don't even have to have it dropped off by anybody. It's instant.
How do QR codes play into this? That's the you can scan a QR code at the speed of light. That's my understanding.
Well-
So that's why they're so fast.
Well, it all goes back to Jimmy Carter.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's kind of a long
Yeah, we'll get that's
androgynous story.
that's okay.
I actually do I have something I want to bring up to you actually specifically.
You
yeah.
pull me out of the room, just me and you.
Yeah, this.
Hold on. What? Oh,
This
my.
right here.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, I took that. I was at
Yeah.
work today.
I'll
At
blur your
Cheese
face if
Factory.
you want,
At
but
the Cheese Factory.
you I mean, you look like you're hard at work at this picture.
But that was today. Yeah,
That was today. Wow.
We had our investor meeting. It was our quarterly investor meeting.
Okay, good.
I just showed the cheddar.
Yeah, you got the Skyrim cheese wedges just all over the ground, and
I'm surprised you got that today. That was early today.
Yeah.
Gets out that fast.
yeah,
Whoa.
and you got like a floating like I don't even know what this is.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Is this AI
Yeah.
generated?
And the shadows.
this was
don't,
earlier
no,
today.
this is at work.
This is early today. This is my
It's
investor
him
meeting.
and his cheese
My
wedges.
quarterly meeting.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
It is scary how accurate the face is.
I think it's because it was a real photo.
I know, but like, it just looks natural. It looks
Like,
natural.
My face does look natural. Thank you.
You know what I mean.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Okay, I'm gonna.
Read.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this to you guys. I'm also
Read
gonna
popcorn.
send
Read
it.
it.
It's not
Are
very
we
long.
Popcorn reading it.
So it would be
Alright.
a
We'll read it all
not
at
a
the
very
same
long
time.
popcorn read. Yeah, we can all read. That would go terribly. I'm gonna send it to you guys, but I would ask you not to read ahead just for
Read to yourself.
the sake. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, actually, no, we're not gonna read this. You guys are gonna go home.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I mean-
study it, and then we're gonna come back, and you guys are all gonna have thoughts that
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna explain. You're gonna explain in detail.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is Today I Fucked Up. So it's not an Am I the Asshole? I lied.
Oh, TIFU.
Oh.
TIFU. Like the Fortnite guy. Yeah.
Got it.
Today I fucked up by buying everyone an Ancestry DNA kit and ruining Christmas. Do you guys have any predictions?
Well, I'm already just like, why would you buy everyone an Ancestry kit?
Yeah. You only need like a few.
Just do one like
Yeah.
I
Do
don't-
one for grandma. Like I'd probably
grandma. Yes. Because you never
Yeah.
know, there might be some weird things going down the line.
All right. My prediction is the kid. They did it for their kid. the dad also did it, and there is no connection there. That's bad.
Yeah,
That's
I want
fine.
to say he's got like a big family. Somehow, some cousin is not related to their parent, and it creates a whole shit storm of just something. You know what I mean? Something goes down with the family members. Someone's not connected to somebody. Maybe there's a dad who is a previous ex who is actually the dad. Oh man, I'm excited.
All right. Yeah, and this one it's really isn't that long, so it's get some answers quick. Earlier this year, Ancestry DNA had a sale on their kit. I thought it would be a great gift idea, so I bought 6 of them for Christmas presents. Today, my family got together to exchange presents for our Christmas Eve tradition, and I gave my mom, my dad, brother, and 2 sisters each a kit. That's literally everyone in the direct family. As soon as everyone opened their gift at the same time, my mom started freaking out. She told us how she didn't want us taking them because they had unsafe chemicals. We explained to her how they were actually no chemicals, but we could tell she was flustered. Later, she started trying to convince us that only one of us kids need to take it since we will all have the same results and to sell resell the extra kits to save money.
That's smart.
Fast forward, our parents have been fighting upstairs for the past hour. We were downstairs trying to figure out who has a different dad.
Oh my God. That's brutal.
Yeah. And there is, we don't have to go into them right this second, but there is 2 updates. So it does go on a little longer. But, I mean, just off rip, I mean, that's fucking tough, dude.
I mean, if that's not exactly what happened, like.
But they never took it though.
Oh, really?
They
Honestly,
found out
that
their
point-
results pretty quick though.
Yeah.
They didn't need to take it.
Sell those.
There's gonna be a conversation to be had later. So I guess what if the ancestry was a bluff? What if they all knew that someone was like the odd man out and he was just like, fuck it. Hey mom, let's take some ancestry.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You know?
At that point, how old are these people?
That'd be
How,
fucked.
did you say how old this person is?
No.
Like, if you're like in your teens, you buy one of these. Like, if you're like in your 20s and you buy this, and like you should know by that point. Like, if they're keeping that from you, like, what are you keeping? Like, what?
I
what are you
mean, well,
learning?
this guy's probably older. I mean,
You think?
like in his 20s. Yeah. I mean,
Sounds like it.
they had a sale on their kid. He bought 6 of them for his whole family.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like he probably is at least 18,
Yeah.
20.
All right, I'm good with that. Then yeah, I mean, at that point, I feel like they should know. I mean, I don't know how long you're supposed to keep that from your kid, but
Those shits are low key expensive. I gotta say,
Yeah.
I've checked some out and they're
Yeah,
like
6 of
200 a
them.
pop. Like,
yeah, this guy's
whoa.
not as smart,
No, not at all.
but it worked out.
All right, there's 2 updates. Update number 1, thank you so much for all the love and support.
Thanks
My
for the gold,
sister's
kind stranger.
Yeah. Thanks for the award.
Thanks for the award.
Edit. I've never had so many likes in my life.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, 100 likes.
I just found out my dad wasn't my real dad, but thank you so much for the likes.
Thanks you so much for the rewards. All right, my sister's brother and I have not yet decided if we are going to take the test. No matter what the results are, we still love each other and our parents no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just take it.
Yes.
At that point, just fucking
Boring.
take it. Rip the band-aid
Boring.
off.
I would be doing that too. Like, dude, we gotta know.
Yeah.
You
Just
gotta
give
know.
us the details, ma.
Happy update number 2. Christmas isn't ruined.
Yay!
My fuck up actually turned into a Christmas miracle.
Oh.
Turns out my sister's father passed away shortly after she was born. A good friend of my mom's was able to help her through the darkest time in her life, and they went on to fall in love and create the rest of our family. They never told us because of how hard it was for my mom. Last night she was strong enough to share stories and photos with us for the first time, and it truly brought us even closer together as a family. This is a Christmas we will never forget, and yes, we are all excited to get our test results. Merry Christmas.
Merry
So
Christmas.
they did do it anyway. P.S. Sorry, my mom isn't a whore. No, you're not my daddy. That's a good.
I
It's a
don't
good side
even read the
note.
comments at that point. The comments are probably so
Summed
messed
it up.
up.
Summed it up.
Yeah,
summed
my
it up.
bad. Yeah, got it. Well, I don't know what I learned from that.
Nothing actually.
Hmm.
That was a plot twist.
Well,
Hey, but at least you
Miracle.
know. Yeah, that is a tough.
I feel like if anything, that's just like all of a sudden like yeah, like it was a good thing that now like but at the same time like damn, that's kind of weird.
that's a
Yeah, I
weird
gotta
thing to
feel
keep.
bad for the
It's a
one.
weird-
There's
like, what-
one of the sisters is like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Now she's mourning the loss of her father that
I mean,
she
not
never knew.
Not
like
really
that's,
though. Like,
But I mean,
it
that's
really
gotta
didn't
make you
change
think,
anything.
though.
What?
didn't,
for 2
but, like-
seconds. Like,
But it's the
weird-
burden of
weird that-
knowing.
Why were they arguing about it? Why were they arguing about it upstairs? I feel like this story's not over. I feel like that's a bad cop out. I feel like there's something else here.
yeah,
Like,
why were they arguing?
luckily he's dead. Like, well, that's
they could
weird.
have been
That nip
arguing
that in
over the
butt real
fact of
quick.
like, why would you make such a big deal out of it? This is something that maybe we needed to, discuss
There's nothing to
anyways.
argue about though. Yeah,
I feel
just
like maybe the dad
he's
was
dead.
upset with the mom. It's just the fact of like you didn't need to be so weird and defensive because now the kids are probably thinking that I'm not their real dad or something. Which
So
like
at that point, yeah, you need to come through with it.
right.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah, it
curious-
is weird how jolly they are about how.
Yeah. If I was the
it was
sister,
just
I'd
the
be
dead dad.
freaking the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you weren't raised by him. He was
I don't
dead.
think
like,
I don't think it
that
would be
long
like
ago.
a turn my life upside down thing, but it would I would be thinking about that for a long time. Like, damn,
Right.
like how
think-
could
What
my
was he
life be so
like?
much different?
Yeah.
The main question I have is how much time is between these updates? Because it feels like they were like, "Oh, we're not gonna take it. Like, we're all good. Like, we're just gonna pretend like nothing happened."
Yeah, and
And
that's
then like suddenly
Dora
they're like,
smiles.
"No, we took it. Christmas is saved." Like, dude, what?
Christmas is saved.
Like, I don't think that's how that went.
It's like it turns into
It's
a
probably a
Hallmark
week of
movie.
awkwardness. Like, it doesn't feel like it would be that happen that fast. But again,
I wish he would've-
No,
I don't-
you're, yeah, there is no timeline. So yeah, it
He said
could
they're
be-
still they're still waiting for the results, or they got the results back and he just didn't share.
He just didn't share. This was 7 years ago. So
Oh.
yeah, these are different people now.
Oh. Okay.
They've
then
grown.
maybe there was 4 years between the updates. Maybe Christmas got
Yeah,
saved
that's
like
true.
4 years later.
True. Maybe that
Like
yeah,
3 years later.
Those
yeah,
tests
maybe it
are
was-
old. I saved Christmas from 3 years ago. We took the test.
Success.
Like, we did it. Okay.
This was our first Christmas in 7 years.
Hey, all right. I'll be honest though. When you started reading the story, I thought maybe the DNA test was gonna come back as like a full circle, and like they had a really messed up family, and they were from the
Oh.
South, and I was like, oh god, this could
that
go
would've
really
been-
badly.
that
Go
would
really
be
badly.
shaky.
Yeah, that one's hard to explain. But
This
I'm really glad the
comment
story
says,
went out.
yeah. This comment says, I had the opposite thing happen. I did 23andMe and found out that my first cousins, who I'm not close with, they were estranged for a long time from my dad's brother, also had a 23andMe because it matched us as first cousins. I told my dad this, and he was like, wait, it said that Karen is your first cousin? I was like, yeah. And he asked to see it, and then he said, I have to call my brother. Turned out that my uncle has been convinced for decades that his ex-wife had an affair and his youngest daughter, Karen, wasn't really his. Turned out she has been this whole time. Damn.
I need a family tree on this one. That's wild.
That is wild. Like, just knowing, you just find out one day that your cousin is actually
yeah.
your fucking daughter. Like, holy shit.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, how do you even, like, what do you do after that?
I think at that point you just move on, like, yeah, I'm your dad, but I've just been your cousin, so
Right, might as well just keep
the vibe.
might as well just be cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah. the
Now
cousins
you're
are
now
vibe.
you're just a little, you just guys got, I guess, something to bond over.
Damn,
I mean,
family
it's just weird.
zoned. Fuck.
It's just weird.
Let's just
I
stay
mean, it's not weird at
cousins.
all, but it's an awkward situation for sure.
Telling your daughter, let's just stay cousins.
Listen, you're really nice.
Listen, you're super
You're really
cool,
cool.
but I think that we should probably just stay as cousins.
Yeah.
I don't wanna...
TBH, you're pretty cool. Rate 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. I'd hang with you. You're funny.
TBH, we should hang out. I see you
TBH,
in the
we should
hallways. You're pretty cool. Rate 6 out of 10. What's
I give
your snap?
you Summer Beach on the beach scale.
Ooh.
Did you guys
Lowest
ever
being Boot Beach.
What's up, Jack?
Did you guys have someone sign your yearbooks this year?
No.
You know, I skipped out on that
Oh man,
this year. You know, this year, I want my yearbook to be clean.
When's
Clean
picture
slate.
day?
I don't know, but we gotta
Did
we gotta
miss
figure
it?
that shit out. I'm wearing my tuxedo shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm currently
It's a
wearing
shirt with a tuxedo drawn on with Sharpie.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm currently wearing
Fuck yeah, dude.
a Phillies t-shirt with the player on the back named Abdul Herrera, who I thought was up next in 2016, but then he ended up hitting his girlfriend and never played again. So
Oh,
he
wow.
was not up next. He was not up next.
He's up next in the fucking assault charges.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Beach Pit merch right now. So
No
that's
way.
cool. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
But
my
only-
boys.
oh.
Oh, speaking of, they're coming to St. Louis. I bought tickets
When are they coming
in
to St. Louis?
in September at the pageant with Briston Maroney.
Ooh.
I saw him in Columbia like 2 years ago. It was awesome.
That's fun.
I saw him at the pageant a couple of years ago. That was also awesome.
Maybe I gotta buy tickets.
Maybe you gotta buy tickets. I bought 2, just in case. Because at the time I had something,
It's
and
general
then
admission?
yeah. I'm gonna be camped out as soon as I can camp out. That's what I did. That's what me, Jack, Emmy,
Ooh.
and Paige did for Hobo, and that was fun.
Yeah,
Got on the floor.
Oh, you guys saw
Stuff.
Hobo?
long time ago.
We saw Hobo
When he was good.
when he was good. Yeah, he's fallen off so bad.
I'm not kept up.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, don't be.
keep up.
There's no
Okay,
need.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Keep your arm
He
out.
sucks.
Sounds like I made the right choice.
He was great when he was, and he's really bad now, unfortunately.
Great when he
You know,
was.
there was-
and
there was-
not when he wasn't.
I used to have his post notifications on, and I don't know why. I was a huge dick for this, but I would have his post notifications on after he was like bad, and anytime he would post, I would just comment like, "You suck,"
Dude.
and then because I was like one of the first to like comment, he would
Yeah,
like
he has
reply to
every
it.
right.
Dude, you're such a dick.
Yeah, I still have his post notifications on. Just because I never turned them off. I don't comment anymore, but I used to comment being like, "Man, you fell off."
And he actually replied to you.
Yeah,
like,
he replied
"Fuck
one
you."
time, and it wasn't. I felt really bad after. 'Cause I was, I used to
course you
camp
did.
out. I used to tell all my friends he once talked to me at a show. And,
I almost put Hobo Johnson on that bracket.
he would
You were
have lost
there
first
hating.
round. He wouldn't have even. It wouldn't even been a conversation. It could have been. It could have been fucking ice JJ Fish. He would have won.
Dang. Yeah, we didn't have Diddy on that list either. Dang.
Damn,
No.
yeah, the list is
Maybe I'll
invalid if we
put-
don't have Diddy.
Maybe the next one will be canceled
Yes.
rappers.
Super
right after we do dead
controversial
rappers.
icons. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess we just got to do more rapper brackets. I guess this is what this is gonna be now. We're
Perfect.
gonna do every single kind of rapper bracket we can. I also was thinking about I was either gonna do that, and I honestly, if I knew, I had another idea, and if I knew Jack was coming before, I probably would have went with that. But I was gonna do inspired by Hive Mind. I was gonna do the balls bracket. Because I watched the balls bracket that they did, and they
Balls
missed so many balls.
Like baseball, football, like that.
Yeah, but it goes larger than that. Like
Okay.
fucking like ball bearings or
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
like fireball or fushigi ball.
Oh, all
Or,
the
you know,
balls. Oh, hell
Yeah, like, you know, cotton ball, you know, shit like
enough.
that. Like, I feel like that could have. There was
We
an
have to do an
alternate
inanimate
universe.
objects bracket.
Yeah. There's an alternate universe where instead of that rapper bracket, we did a ball bracket. So,
Well,
yeah.
there's always next time.
Yeah, that's true. We could do random thing, like just random object bracket, like fucking like pocket knife versus nasal
Some of my
spray.
favorite is ranking the animals I could beat in a fight, and that one's pretty good.
Oh, I know what we're doing next time.
But you know, it kind of hit Twitter recently, so I feel like
Yeah,
got a little too
Jack
public.
versus gorilla.
Yeah,
three
people
of
got
us-
way excited about that.
The three of us versus a gorilla with one arm and one leg.
We're winning.
Do
easily.
we have one arm or one leg?
No, the gorilla has one arm. and
Obviously,
one
that's
leg.
just we're gonna lose either way, but that's even worse. If
Yeah,
if
that's
we're missing
more
an arm and
embarrassing,
leg,
yeah.
it's more embarrassing.
I'd rather him be a normal gorilla and we just lose valiantly. You know what I mean?
Right,
Rather than having more of a shot and still losing.
but that's a teaser for the next time when she's back.
That's
Yes.
true. When she's back in 2026, we'll get a gorilla in here.
Hey, free my boy. He did
Yeah,
nothing
free
wrong.
my boy. He locked up in the pen.
You can just
He
make
did
stuff
nothing
up.
wrong. He
You
did
just
nothing
make
wrong.
stuff up on this podcast.
No, that's true. I'm actually.
like, look at
what
me
I
juggle
said-
right now.
I cut out the real reason why he was gone, so I'm gonna replace it with some crazy shit. Yeah, and I didn't mention this earlier, but in the first episode, Jay established, which was funny, that we wanted to bleep the words job and employed.
Yeah, Except for
But since Jay is gone now we're bleeping Jay. So anytime we said his name,
oh my
it's getting a
God.
bleep.
Dude, that seems like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. There's an also Gabe put me on to Adobe Premiere, I think is what it's called, and they have auto stuff like that. Like you can type
Really?
in shit.
Oh no way!
Like you could be like if you
Holy
type in like
crap.
fucking dick and shit and cum, and it'll auto find it.
Nice.
So I can type in and it'll get most of them.
I'm a big
But I mean,
Premiere fan.
we didn't. I mean, even if it didn't, it's not that big of a deal. It's just funny. I think it's funny that we started this together and he's out after the first episode, so now we're bleeping.
He's
it.
got writer's block.
Just the thought of him. He's got
Writer's
Yeah,
block.
he's got writer's block. He just can't talk.
Yeah, dude. We ran him dry on ideas.
Yeah, he's out of things to talk about. You didn't let him
That's
play
fair,
Last
man.
of Us anymore. Now he's stormed off.
Yeah, he is not happy.
Yeah, he's like, screw this.
I didn't even tell him to not play Last of Us. I just said don't like verbally react to shit when you're fucking in the call. He's just sitting there going, "Oh fuck," when we're talking about whatever the hell. But we love him.
We love him.
That's right.
That's our boy. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, since
Hell
we
yeah.
recorded this at 5 in the morning, I gotta go to work now.
Oh,
You can just make that up. You can just make that up.
That's
It's
true.
5 in the morning, so I gotta go to work now. All right.
Damn, yeah,
Glad
we've
we
been up
recorded
late.
this so early.
Yeah. Hey, well, thank you guys for joining me. I
Yeah.
had a
of
lot of fun
course.
sitting here, ranking
are a-
rappers and
You are a
shooting
little
the shit.
comedian.
Yeah, I found two little
Oh.
comedians today.
Oh,
Aw.
That's the whole show. We're fishing for comedians. We're trying to find them. And I think today we might have found two candidates.
comedian of the week is Sexy Red. Congratulations, everybody.
That's right.
Woohoo! Best rapper ever.
Best comedian, Sexy Red.
That's right. I've been throwing ass this whole time.
Yeah, I
since we
haven't
mentioned
stopped.
her.
I
I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped.
All right. All right.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Who's Our
Alright.
Little Comedian. And that's a wrap.
Dylan J, reading Reddit with the fellas. Every weekend, we answer questions, we give advice. You give us problems about your life.
We read it Reddit, rage bait, we do it sober,
We could do it faded.
yeah we could, we in our prime, yeah let's put us on the scene again, and today we finding out who is
Who's our little comedian?